Another one. We the best music. DJ Khaled.
I don't know if you could take it. No, you wanna see me naked, naked, naked.
Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much for tuning in to watch this video. So today I'm back with kind of a talk through everyday get ready with me video. I've been wearing makeup going to work this past week, like the entire week, which I'm really proud of myself, because I really don't have time to be doing makeup every morning when I'm rushing out. So this is just a simple makeup routine of me sharing with you guys how I actually do this in like 10 minutes, I think it is. Yeah, naturally 10 minutes. So the first thing I'm going in with is my Angel Veil primer by NYX. It is my holy grail, and it's actually one of my favorite primers. I just totally love this, and for a drugstore primer, it is totally worth it. Like, it's so not a bad product. So I'm just rubbing that into my skin, ensuring that everywhere is primed, and also ensuring that I don't mess up my brows. I was struggling today, guys, with my brows, like seriously struggling with my brows. Don't know what was happening there, but it was all over the place. So the next thing I'm going in with is my LA Girl Pro Concealer. Guys, if you guys are not on this bandwagon with this LA Girl Pro Concealer, it's been on the market for the past 3-4 years, I think, and trust me, it's like a staple in my makeup collection. But I also kind of did a easy routine to do this face up in like no time. So I'm going in with the shade Chestnut. Really love this. Like, this have your under eyes looking really snatched, and I totally love it. Don't pay attention to the fact that it matches my skin complexion. Well, on camera it's looking light, but me looking at the mirror, it could actually blend with my natural complexion if I'm doing this correctly. And I'm just gonna be going in with the shade Fawn just to brighten it up a bit, because you know I have those lines under my eyes, and the girl want to look rejuvenated. I want to look like I'm 16 or like I'm 5 years old, like I just got out of bed, face is fresh, no lines under eyes, but just so I'm going in with Fawn. I'm just using squirt in my eyes. Anyhow, I'm just going in with a touch of Fawn. Oh, keep squirting. That's what I hate about these, when you squeeze them, they squirt. Yeah, they squirt. Oh, that actually does not sound good on camera, squirt. Anyhow, bypass that. So I'm gonna be going in with my damp beauty blender now, and I'm just gonna be spraying with my Urban Decay All Nighter setting spray, and I'll be just going in and blending out my under eye. And guys, it's a trick if you guys have round face like how I do. I mean, I tend sometimes to go a bit round with my highlight, but lately I'm practicing not to, because I've been watching, I think it's Makeup Gus, and he was saying if your face is a bit round, try not to bring your highlighter all the way round to your face, to the side of your face. I mean, try to keep it in the angle right here. Guys, this concealer is like freaking amazing. Like, I totally love it. Like, totally love it. I was telling my coworker about it because she's not hooked on makeup or anything, so I was telling her, girl, you need to actually try and cop this concealer. It's inexpensive and it does the freaking work. So after I'm done doing that, I'm gonna go in now and use my setting powder to try and set that before it starts to crease. Guys, I don't know, like, I have this thing where my lines under my eyes are just ridiculous, like completely ridiculous, and I totally do not like it. Like, I'm going in with my Laura Mercier setting powder, and I'm using this Luxie Precision Foundation brush. I love this brush, guys. I actually got it in my Ipsy bag, and I so love it. So I'm not going to be setting my under eyes. I'm not a person who likes to bake, because I don't like my makeup to look drastically heavy. and plus it's for work. When it's work attire, you don't want your makeup to look a bit too overbeat, just something really relatively simple. So I'm just going in and trying to set those under eyes before they start to crease. Like, I think I might eventually have to even go back in with more concealer because my under eyes are a struggle, like a complete struggle, and yeah, a girl don't like that. So the foundation that I'll be using today is my Estee Lauder Double Wear foundation, and I love this, guys, especially if you live in a, sorry guys, I'm looking for my brush. If you guys are living in a climate where the weather is relatively very hot all the freaking time, like me, you know, I live in the Caribbean and it's constantly hot, and this is like a lifesaver foundation. So I'll be using my e.l.f. Ultimate Blending Brush. Totally love this brush, and it's only $6 and it is totally amazing. So I'm gonna go in and just do 2 pumps. This makeup is very thick, and guys, I know this is kind of sideline off track, but I am dying to try the Rihanna Fenty makeup. I actually purchased 3. I'm so ridiculous. Like, the morning it was gonna be launched, right, I got up first thing in the morning at 7 my time, so I ordered the makeup, the foundation, and then I saw this YouTuber girl that I follow on Instagram, and technically we're the same shade in makeup range, and I'm like, okay, well, if she's that shade, then I guess I'm that shade as well. But then when I saw other people on YouTube doing the reviews, and the reviews kept popping out, and I'm like, shit, did I really order the wrong freaking shade? Like, seriously? So I went back, called Sephora, they canceled the order. I repurchased the shade that I think I am, which is in 470. Then I saw more swatches on girls with my complexion, and I'm like, shit, I think 450 is actually my correct shade. The moral of the story is, guys, just go in stores and get yourself swatched. I mean, I live out of the States, I live in the Caribbean, so I have no access to using Sephora, so it's kind of a bummer. Yeah, it's really a bummer. So I should be taking a quick trip to the States, so I will be returning a couple of those foundations back to Sephora and getting a store credit or a gift certificate or whatever the case might be, but they have to be returned. So as soon as I cop those, then I'll be doing my review for you guys. Don't worry, your sister got you guys locked, you know. So back to this now. So I'm blending in the foundation, and this foundation is really thick, guys. Like, it is really freaking thick. What I forgot to actually do was moisturize my skin before I primed. That is like a big major key when you're doing your makeup, is to always moisturize before you prime. So I'm blending that all out, cropping it up. Yeah, this it's really, it's a good foundation, but it's like really dry and just really thick. And I'm trying to avoid not to mess up my brows, because they took me practically 15 minutes to actually get it like this, and I still don't think it's perfect, but I'm just rolling with it. So I'm just smoothing that out, and I'm just pressing the, well, trying to press it into my skin, or yeah, anyhow. Guys, I'm really sorry if my light keeps going in and out. I have my ring light on and my windows open in my room, but it's very overcast here, so the light keeps fluctuating in and out. Okay, so I'm almost finished blending that out, and I learned this trick from Nikki Tutorial. When you're doing your foundation, is always to put the little bit of the makeup over your lips, because that also helps your lipstick stay in place once you apply it. Okay, so I'm bringing that down so that it looks natural and no one looks like Casper the Ghost. So I am then gonna go in with my powder brush by Real Techniques, and I'm using my Makeup Forever, which is my staple go-to Beat by the Gods Holy Grail in my makeup collection in the shade 218, and I'm just dabbling my powder brush around in it, and I'm just pressing that into my skin. Guys, I've been through like 3 or 4 of these powder. This is like my ride or die powder, especially for oily girls. This is like freaking amazing, y'all. I kind of miss you guys. I mean, I'm trying to interact with you guys. Sorry, my bad banners. How are you guys doing, you know? How's your weekend? How's your long week? You know, hope everything is going well. I've been keeping up a bit with the news, especially that I'm in the Caribbean, and I don't know if you guys have noticed, but there's been a lot of natural disasters that's actually happening in the Caribbean, and it's really sad and very heartbreaking to see a lot of people lose their houses, you know, a lot of their personal belongings. I mean, even to me, I personally think as long as you have life, you have everything. I'm a strong believer of that. Once you have life, you can always pick up the pieces and start over. But it's just a really hard situation to see that where you live is completely destroyed. And I think it was, which island was it? Was it Barbuda? I think it was Barbuda that they're saying 95% of their housing is actually destroyed. I mean, that is really sad. That is really sad. I'm praying for all those Caribbean islands that were actually affected by Harvey, or even Texas that got really damaged by Harvey, and also the Caribbean islands that got ruined by Irma. And woke up this morning, which is Sunday, which I'm trying to upload this video today, and I'm seeing that we now have Lee and what's it called, Lee and Maria, that's actually out in the Caribbean right now. So, but it's down in the Pacific Ocean. Is it Pacific? Yeah, the Pacific Ocean. Anyhow, so yeah, my prayers and thoughts really goes out to those who are affected in that hurricane. So the next thing that I'm gonna go in with is my Bobbi Brown Stick Foundation in the shade Espresso, which is number 10, and I'm gonna snatch back my freaking jawline, like, yeah. I wish my face was totally straight, but it's not. It's more like a whatever situation. Don't really care. And I'm just making sure that I line those correctly, and I'm doing down here and I'm lining down there. Guys, I love this foundation. It is kind of on the pricey side, but if you can get it, I totally advise you to, because it's a no regret with that. So I'm going to go back in with my beauty blender, and I'm just going to blend that out, which I'm just patting the foundation into my skin, just trying to get a natural contour to bring the warmth back into my skin. Okay guys, so next I'm gonna be going in with my CoverGirl Ebony Queen bronzer in the shade Ebony Bronze 120, and I'm gonna be using back that same brush from Luxie, and I'm just tipping that around, and I'm just gonna use that to bring warmth into my skin again, just to set that concealer, well, not concealer, that foundation. Guys, sorry about my do-rag. My do-rag is really freaking ratchet, but I have a wig review that I'll be uploading on my channel, so I guess that has to go. I hope this is not too much for you guys. I really hope it's not too much. Anyhow, next thing that I'm gonna be going in with, which is kind of my favorite, is that I will be using the Real Techniques. Which brush is this one? Where are all my brushes? Guys, look at that. Like, I don't know if because they're old, but why is all my Real Techniques brushes here like they're melting? Is it the heat or what? Anyhow, and it's the satin brush, and I love this brush, guys. This brush is like an all-rounder to have in your makeup collection. And I'm gonna be going in with my MAC Raisin blush, and I'm gonna use that as a transition shade for my eyes. and this just give it a easy all over eye blend in, just to warm up my eyes. I love this blush, guys. This blush is like freaking amazing, man. Like, not tell no lie, yo. This is like the most amazing blush I've ever purchased. I wonder if I should glam it up a bit and just use lashes in the end, because going to work I don't do lashes. I just use my mascara, but I want to, I don't know, I'm feeling that glam vibe, you know. Anyhow, I'll be going in with, I don't know, I'm gonna be going in with this City Color Cosmetics Shimmer Shadow, and it's in the shade Cheers to Life. Yay, cheers to life. Anyhow, and that's the color. It's a really pretty bronze color, and I picked this up, well, I didn't pick it up, I got it in my Ipsy bag, and I totally love it. And dumbass me sat here and did not even bring a eyeshadow brush, but I'm gonna improvise, and I'm gonna be using my fingers to apply this because it has a smooth based consistency. So I'm gonna be putting that over my eyelids. So I put it over my eyelids, and I'm gonna go in and put it on my inner tear dot. So I am using the Real Techniques, which one is this one, the accent brush, and this is just perfect for your inner tear duct size. So you just go right in and you practically have everything down locked. Guys, I bought some, what's it called, Morphe brushes, so I should be doing a review on those. I have, just put it this way, I have some really good videos that should be coming out in the next month or so. So I just love these easy tutorials, these easy makeup tutorials. Nothing where a girl has to go out and get a freaking notepad and be making notes, because we're all beginners here, and yes, some of us aren't really experienced with the makeup thing, but you know what, we're all here to learn. And there's one YouTuber that I love to watch, and well, a couple of them. I love Jackie I, and I've been watching her since her name was was it Makeup or Pumpkin Pie, something pumpkin pie was her name when she first started YouTube. Anyhow, I've been watching her since then. Love Jackie. I love Alyssa Ashley. She is amazing. She is like that eyeshadow pro. She's like freaking pro on applying damn makeup, yo. Like, she is freaking amazing. Anyhow, I'm gonna go in and I'm just gonna blend back out my crease. And guys, just to bring a small amount of warmth back to your outer crease is a trick that you can actually do. Why did I leave all my freaking brushes? Like, I'm so not prepared. Anyhow, I'm gonna be, excuse me, going in with this blending brush by Elizabeth Mott, and I got this one from my Ipsy bag. Guys, if you guys have not signed up for Ipsy, go out and get signed up with them, because they have some freaking amazing stuff that you can get. I love their makeup brushes that they send me. I'm gonna go back in with my CoverGirl Ebony bronzer, and I'm just gonna use that to warm up the outer part of my eyes, or is it the outer V of my eyes, I should say. Just warming that up. I don't want to do a dark colors in a dark brown, just something that brings warmth back to my eyes. And guys, I would say this, I am not a makeup artist. I just do my makeup to my own liking, and you know, pretty much get through in life with that. So all right, the next thing that I'm gonna be doing here is I'm gonna have to get up and get this brush. I had to get up and get my e.l.f. smudge brush, because I'm gonna be smudging under my eyes with the same Raisin blush by MAC, and I'm just putting that in there. Now that I'm done doing that, as per usual, I'm gonna go in with the Ebony bronzer again and just warm it out. So yeah, guys, I'm pretty excited to get my new stuff that I ordered. Like, makeup is really fun, and if you can play into makeup, I mean, why not? So the next thing I'm gonna do is that I'm gonna go in and I'm gonna go back in with the same blush, and I'm telling you guys, this blush is like a all-rounder. I'm just applying that blush to my cheeks. Oh, and I forgot to mention, I'm using the Eco Tools. God, I just got memory spot. Oh my god. Don't you just hate when that happens? Like, oh my gosh, I hate when I get brain span. Like, oh my god. Anyhow, I'm using the Eco Tools blush brush. Yes, blush brush. It's always the easy shit that you can't remember. Like, what the fuck? Like, seriously. Anyhow, I tried this experiment the other day where I used the ColourPop Super Shock blush in Drop of the Hat, and when I first got this blush, I was using it with a brush to apply it onto my cheek, but then I noticed that it does a better job when you actually use your fingers. So I'm going to go in and just warm that up, and then I'll be tapping that like right over where I applied the MAC Raisin blush. It's almost like a highlighter. That's the thing that I love with what's it called, ColourPop blushes, is that it has a hint of shimmer to it, so you can also use it as a highlight as well. Really like this. Really like that. What do you guys think? This is really pretty. Then I'm gonna go back in with the Real Techniques brush with whatever excess amount of blush that's left and just blend that out. God, this is just so gorgeous. Like, I don't even have to use highlighter. Like, it's just that natural glow. This really has a natural glow, guys. So now that my face is almost finished, I'm gonna go in and do, not gonna line my eyes on camera because you guys know that I always jot my eyes up when I try to line it on camera. So I'm gonna go off camera and line my eyes, but I'll be back to apply my mascara and finish doing my lips, and by then I should debate whether or not if I want to go in with a subtle highlighter over this, just the higher points of my face. Okay guys, so I'm back. I went ahead and lined my eyes off camera, so now I'm gonna go in with my Too Faced Better Than Sex mascara. I'm just wiggling that around. And I'm just applying it to my eyes. I don't know, I mean, a lot of people raved about this mascara when it first came out, but to be honest, I don't know. It's a love or hate relationship with this mascara. Like, I don't see why there was so much big hype on it. And I'm really kind of happy that I went ahead and got the small size, the travel size. So as soon as this one's out, then I will get a different one. The two brands that I find that makes wonderful mascara is MAC, hands down to MAC, because they make, yeah, they make one of the best freaking mascaras. Like, if you don't have lashes, trust me, MAC mascaras will work a freaking magician on your damn eyes that you just think is like a genie in the bottle, and you just rubbed it the right way and you just boom, you got lashes. And the other brand that I really love is Lancome. Lancome has an amazing, I think it's their Hypnose mascara, is really amazing as well. So if you guys want to try those out, go ahead, but it's always new to try different stuff and venture out of your comfort zone. So that's what I practically did when I picked up this one. For my bottom lashes, I'm gonna go in and use the Clinique bottom lashes in the color Dark. Guys, I'm never good with freaking doing my bottom line mascara. I'm always messing shit up. Like literally, I am always messing it up. I have a joke to give you guys. I'll be right back. I need to do this. And okay, so now I'm back. Had to go off track to do that, and now I'm back. Anyhow, I'll be going in with my Eager Tools fan brush, and I will be using this Holy Grail that I love by MAC, and it's their Gold Deposit. Guys, I incorporate a lot of stuff by MAC, you know, but I don't really like their foundations for some strange reason. When everyone was using MAC without all the other brands actually making darker shades for women of color, MAC was the joint. MAC was really the joint back then, but I just hated how MAC made me look greasy. Not only did MAC made me look greasy, it made me look like a complete cake face, for one, well, for two, and it actually broke me out. But back then we didn't have much options, so you had to just stick with what you know, you just roll with it. So here I'm just going in and I'm just lightly applying it, because guys, remember I already applied the blush by ColourPop, and that blush is amazing for $6. Yeah, what's it, $6 now? For $8? Yeah, cut that. So I'm just lightly applying that on the upper part of my cheekbone. I'm just blending that out. I love this highlighter. Like, I don't know, this highlighter just, I'm just trying to put some in my brows. What do you call this? Whatever that is, can't remember. I'm just lightly putting it up there. Then I'm gonna go in and put some on my nose, you know, highlight my nose like Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer. And guys, I don't know if you noticed, I mean, freaking Christmas is coming around so freaking fast. Like, I just can't believe how December is almost here. Guys, that's me speaking Jamaican. Like, I just can't believe, oh, December actually there already. Like, it's unbelievable. So anyways, gonna go in and do. Alright, so I'm finished lining my lips with that. What I forgot to do is actually highlight my Cupid's brow, Cupid's bow, whatever they call it. But anyhow, I'm gonna go in and just lightly dust some highlighter over that. Just lightly, nothing much, just lightly. Then the color lippy that I'll be wearing today is the Ciate. Am I pronouncing that right? Ciate, whatever the freak it is. And I am using the shade Bittersweet. And it's kind of like a light mauve baby pink color. And this is how it actually looks. It's really pretty. I like it. It's really pretty. So I'm going to go in and use it on my lips. So I learned another trick. Guys, I've been learning so much freaking tricks from these makeup gurus, yo. So I'm going to be using it in the middle part of my lip, because before I was using the liquid lipstick and just putting it all over my lips, which, yeah, no. So I'm going to go in and just do that. Just in the center part of your lips, guys, and you just go. And with that, it allows the product to actually move around without messing it all over. So this trick, who did I learn this trick from? I think it was Makeup Shayla, I think it was, can't remember. So I'm going in with a little bit more. And I'll be repeating the step over again. Guys, this is so freaking natural. Just let me zoom in. This is so freaking natural. Like, look at that beat. Freaking amazing. I don't even think I want to go in with my gloss on top. Anyhow, I already took it out. So I'm going in with my matte cream sheen glass. It's not even gloss, it's glass. Yeah, that's what it says on the packaging, glass, not gloss. So I'm using the shade Floating Lotus. It's almost like President Obama with like lotus. Like, oh my gosh, like everyone loves the Obamas. The Obamas are like, they're like your role model that you look up to. Like, you just have to freaking love them. So I'm gonna go in with a little bit of this, which I only have a little bit left in this container, so it doesn't even make much sense, but I'm just gonna go in and dab that on the center part of my lips as well. I'm trying not to apply too much because, you know, you don't want to go overboard with the sheen. So totally love this. So if you guys have not picked this color up, especially for women of color, go ahead and pick this up because this is just perfect. I think I got this in a, I think it was like a spring bag that Sephora had, where if you spend $35 you get a bag full of like perfume samples. You got this lippy, you got like a Clinique blotting paper. Sephora is always hooking people up. That's just my straight up joint with them. They're always hooking us up. They're always, well, you know, people spend so much money with them, why not? Okay, so guys, we are finished. Believe it or not, we are done this look, and we're all ready for work, or we're ready to go to the movies. The movies more, I would say we can do a little lash, but for work, you know, if you don't want to be too extra, you know, don't want to be flossing on your co-workers, you're pretty much done right here. So the last thing I'm doing is I'm going in with my Urban Decay All Nighter Setting Spray, and I'll just be setting my face with this. Whew. I just love how refreshing that feels. And guys, that's the finished look. So okay guys, so there you have it. Yeah, I went ahead and put on my wig. It's something easy, something simple. It's beautiful, it is very refreshing, and I love it. So haven't done a talk through with you guys, so I just thought, why not come on camera and sit down and just conversate with you guys today. I was just feeling, yeah, bliss. So anyhow guys, what's wrong with me? What's wrong with my vocabulary today? Anyhow guys, thank you so much for watching my video, and I will see you in the next one. Please do not forget to like, comment, subscribe, and share, and I catch you in the